Welcome to a quick update from Racing Pigeon International Podcast, the RPI podcast, which I've got some news, is changing its name. The main reason for this brief podcast is to tell you why it's changing its name, what it's changing its name to, and what have you. So, the previous RPI podcast is going to be changing its name to the Pigeon World podcast. It's still going to be the same podcast, still available where you get it from at the moment. But the big difference is we are changing our name to Pigeon World. Why are we doing that? Well, racing pigeons are still at the forefront of what we talk about. But in addition, you may have seen, if you've listened or watched some of my other podcasts, that I'm talking about other types of pigeons now. Roller pigeons, fancy pigeons, and what have you. So what we're going to be doing is the YouTube channel where you can see all the podcasts on has changed its name to Pigeon World. I'm in the middle of setting up a brand new website called pigeonworld.net, which is going to have all of the resources of everything that we're doing on it. But this podcast is changing its name to Pigeon World. And we're going to be talking about, like I said, different types of pigeons. And if you're only interested in racing pigeons, you're going to be able to easily see on the podcast, we're going to put there in capital letters, racing pigeons. We're going to put roller pigeons, or we're going to put fancy pigeons, or whatever it may be. So you can, I hope you listen to them all, watch them all. But if you're only interested in one type of pigeon, you're going to be able to only listen to the ones you want. And in addition, if you're a YouTube subscriber, the podcast will all be in one area, but also the podcast will be listed in different categories. So you'll be able to see Roller Pigeon World podcasts in the Roller Pigeon World category. You'll be able to see Racing Pigeon International podcasts in the Racing Pigeon category, and so on and so forth. So that's the big change that's happening. Pigeonworld.net is being done at the moment, but as of now, the old name is now going to be, from RPI Podcast, is now going to be Pigeon World Podcast. You're going to be able to see the podcast. I'm setting that up as well at the moment. You're going to be able to go straight to the podcast and see them at pigeonworldpodcast.com as well. But everything that I'm doing, whether it be roller pigeons, fancy pigeons, racing pigeons, One Love races, got a great new One Love site opening up as well in the coming weeks. It's all going to be on Pigeon World, and you can see everything we're doing. You can see links to all the socials and the groups and everything that we're doing. So that's the news. Pigeon World is now born, and you'll be able to see all of that information in the coming days on pigeonworld.net. And like I said, it's I'm a lover of all pigeons. Racing pigeons is still at the forefront of one of my focuses, but as you may have heard if you've listened or watched to my other podcasts, I'm getting into roller pigeons as well, and I just think all of these areas of the sport need talking about. They all need promotion, and they need the wider world knowing what a great sport, whatever it is, whatever particular side of the pigeon sport that you're into, they all need promotion. And as I said, if you're only interested in one certain type, it's going to be dead easy to be able to see the specific, listen to or see the specific types of pigeons that you're interested in. I hope, of course, that you're going to listen to all the Pigeon World podcasts, because I hope that you'll find them interesting and informative. Thank you for listening or watching to this brief podcast update. I'll catch you very soon, and look out for a lot more information. The pigeonworld.net site is going to give you access to everything that you need to know about what we've got going on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Catch you soon.